One of the coolest things about web design is that you can create links from one page to another page. And although you might think that would be a complicated thing to do, it's actually relatively simple in Dreamweaver. So I'm going to come down here and add another sentence. Let's just type in, why do we love our cats and dogs? And now I'll create a link to a page about cats from the word cats and to a page about dogs from the word dogs. But before I do, let's go ahead and create two pages that we can link to. So remember, to create a new page in Dreamweaver, you can simply choose File, New. You want the blank HTML, None. Click on the Create button. And now again, a good habit, save your page as soon as it's created. This page I'm going to call Cats. Now remember, we called the first page index.html, but after that you can name the pages in your site anything you want, as long as you don't use spaces or special characters. Now I can use an underscore or a hyphen, so I could call this the Cats page, or I could call this hyphen Cats page. But I couldn't name it cats'(s) space page. That would be a file name that could really get you in trouble when you publish your site, because it has special characters and spaces that can interfere with the way links work on a lot of servers. So just trust me, no spaces, no special characters except dashes or underscores, and within those confines, you can name your pages anything you like. So this is our cats page. Let's go ahead and put an image of a cat here. And I'm going to call this Wet Cat. Oh, he does not look happy. I don't think this is a birthday cat. Again, I got this photo from iStock. And again, I'll remind you to always add a title to the top of your page. You can put anything you want in the title. And here's a tip. The title of your page is often given special priority by search engines. So if you have content on a page that you especially want search engines to recognize, being thoughtful about using keywords in the title may help you get better search results. But for now, we're just creating a couple of simple pages we can link to. So let me save this page to make sure everything I've done is recorded. And now let's create a new page. Again, a blank HTML document with no layout. Create. And let's add a picture of a dog to this page. We've got a snow dog out here in our Lesson 2 folder. Click OK. Now, notice what this dialog box is saying. It's telling you that to make a document relative path, your document should first be saved. Remember, I said it's a good practice to always save a file as soon as you create it in Dreamweaver. Fortunately, Dreamweaver is smart enough to create a temporary path, albeit a much longer, more complex one, until you actually save your document. So it should insert this picture just fine, and when we save the page, it should automatically reconcile the path of the page and the image. But I wanted you to see this dialog, because if you don't save a page before you set a link or insert a picture, then Dreamweaver will have to create this temporary page. This is all happening because when you upload your site to your server and make it available on the World Wide Web, all of the files in your site have to be in the same relative location for your links and your inserted images to work. That's why having the root folder set up in Dreamweaver is so important, and why saving your files and keeping everything in the same location before you start linking and adding images is so important. So let's just click OK. And let's put in alternate text like we always do. Again, just a description of what's in the image. And oh, that's a dog playing in the snow who's not completely happy about it. I have to admit, I've kind of felt like that on some cold days myself. Now, if you notice here, the snow dog image has been copied into my images folder. Dreamweaver did recognize that we probably wanted this in our images folder, but we don't have a page listed here yet because we haven't saved it. So let's go ahead and save this. And you see we're in the Happy Birthday folder. That's where we want it. And let's call this Snow Dog. All right, now we have a dog page, we have a cats page, and we have an index page. And you'll notice up here all three of them are open in Dreamweaver, and I can easily switch from one to the other simply by clicking on the name in the tab at the top of the screen. So if I want to link the word dogs to the page about dogs, I would highlight that text and I would come up to the Common Insert panel and choose the Link button. It says Hyperlink when you roll your cursor over it. It kind of looks like a piece of chain link. When I click Hyperlink, Dreamweaver automatically inserts the word dogs because I had that highlighted here, and it gives me a field where I can specify the link itself. So again, you notice I have a yellow folder indicating a Browse button. If I click on that, I open up my Happy Birthday folder, and I can select my dog page, click OK, and Dreamweaver inserts the file name of the dog page. And that's all you really need to create that link. So for now, let's just click OK. You see now dogs has changed color and it's underlined. That's the default setting for a link on the web. Of course, we can change the way that link displays using page properties or by creating a CSS style. But for now, let's just save this page and let's preview it in a browser. I'll choose Firefox. And you'll see if I click on dogs now, I go to the dogs page. So let me close that. Let's come back and link to our cats page. Again, you're just choosing the hyperlink. The word cats is automatically there. Browse, choose cats page, OK, and we're set. And that's all it takes to create links from one page to another page in your website.